In South America, near the Andean summits, Ecuadorian roses are grown under unique features of climate and luminosity, and are recognized by the beauty of their colors and textures. Thanks to the tariff-free treatment set by the ATPDEA for sale in the American market, thousands of women are driving a business that, every day, mobilizes flights between the airports of Ecuador and the United States. 90% of the flowers sold in the U.S. market enter the Miami airport. Ecuador, with a 30% share, is its second largest supplier. The ATPDEA protects thousands of jobs in both countries.
Flowers that are imported into Miami International Airport support a lot of jobs. About 7,000 jobs in the Miami area. Then going out from Miami, about 200,000 people in the United States depend on the flowers that are imported through Miami. If Ecuador chose not to send their flowers to the United States, there would be some companies, importers, airlines, personnel that would lose their jobs. Ecuadorian roses are extremely important to the United States, and they're very beautiful, they're big-headed, large, and they have a good market. Therefore, we hope that most consumers now understand where their products come from and can be educated and buy based on the varieties that they want instead of just at the color level.
Keep Trade Going is an effort of the Ecuadorian government aimed at enabling the North American market and citizens to know the origin and diversity of the Ecuadorian products, as well as the efforts deployed by Ecuador to become a country free of drug production.
Nuestro pedido de renovación de ATPDEA para mí es un tema de principios. Ecuador ha hecho lo suyo, estando entre Colombia y Perú. Es un país que no produce drogas ilícitas. Hemos sido exitosos en mantener nuestra tierra libre de estos cultivos. Y este es un país pequeño, de 14 millones de habitantes, muy soberano, muy orgulloso de lo que está haciendo y no está pidiendo cooperación económica para hacer lo que ya hemos hecho, equipar mejor a nuestros policías, entrenarlos mejor, tener aviones de última tecnología para hacer la vigilancia adecuada, sino que le estamos diciendo queremos oportunidades económicas para nuestros productores y lo dispuestos que estamos a seguir colaborando con los Estados Unidos en esta lucha.
Since 1956, La Criolla imports food products from several countries around the world. Today, it sells more than 200 products. Among them, the pigeon peas from Ecuador have a high demand by North American consumers.
The gandules or pigeon peas is one of our top selling items, one of our top 10. So this is why it's very important for us to get them from Ecuador. Quality is the best, and they provide the service that we are looking for in terms of professionalism, quality of product. We have a niche in the consumers here in the market that they expect La Criolla to have superior products at a very competitive price. They look for the Ecuador label on the can. This is how important it is. There are other countries in Ecuador that has them, but the quality is not what we're looking for. So we would lose that whole market share, and it's an important part of what we offer to our customers.
Since the inception of the ATPDEA, and in the spirit of that, the Ecuadorians surprised us and even themselves with the extraordinary products they were producing. And it didn't take long for that product to be on the market before customers began to recognize that it was consistently better.
The proximity between the USA and Ecuador reinforces their business relations. Broccoli, imported by Superior Foods, has a high rate of quality and contributes to the balance of prices between different suppliers of the importing market.
Tariff-free access to Ecuadorian frozen broccoli is a straight-up win for the U.S. While Ecuador represents roughly 5 or 6% of those imports, no more. It's a small percentage, but it has a sweeping economic impact, influencing the whole market, causing across the board lower prices. If we default to the 14.9% tariff, it will kill the viability of Ecuadorian broccoli in the U.S. It will extinguish and even reverse the social and economic successes enjoyed both in Ecuador and in the U.S.
Seabrook operates from a New Jersey village. It imports 12 million pounds, of which Ecuador provides more than 75%. Its lack regarding volume and quality will be difficult to replace, and the impact will affect both countries.
If the ATPDEA is expired, that quantity can be covered elsewhere, but it's going to come at a higher cost. People still want to eat broccoli. We're going to have to buy it from other places. So the other exporting countries, they're immediately going to raise their price. It's going to drive up the consumer cost at least 7 to 10 cents a pound, I would think, at least. American consumer is going to lose by having to pay more for their products.
Nosotros queremos una última renovación de la ATPDEA, mientras nos sentamos a conversar al más alto nivel con las autoridades de los Estados Unidos para buscar otras opciones comerciales de mediano y largo plazo. A mí lo que me mueve es ver la independencia que pueden tener económica miles de mujeres ecuatorianas para poder sostener a sus familias y buscar un futuro mejor. Al final del día el comercio es solo una herramienta que permite un fin muchísimo mayor, que es el buen vivir, el bienestar de las familias ecuatorianas y también de las familias en Estados Unidos.
Visit www.keeptradegoing.com, www.change.org/petitions/keeptradegoing and renew the ATPDEA. Join us now to sign a petition to tell the U.S. Congress to protect thousands of jobs and American interests by keeping trade going between the U.S. and Ecuador.